What's up, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLRH, coming at you with the brand new Meklord support. The least worthless archetype of them all has finally gotten itself some new support. I'm going to be taking these new cards out in good old YGO Pro, summoning out ourselves some Meklords, negating stuff, beating over Synchro monsters. I've got all the different new support cards. We're going to try them all out and have ourselves good fun times. So, enough talking. Let's just get right into it. Alrighty, first opponents. Kind of want to go first, can also go second with Meklords. Really depends on what we're up against. We're going first. Not an ideal hand, though. I've got all my support, none of the monsters. So we'll just have to set some cards and end our turn for now. All I really need is to draw one of my cores. All I need is core, and I'm good in the hood. Because the new core monster, he searches out your spell traps. It's very, very useful. And the new spell trap lets you pop your monsters. And that's what Meklords are all about, is popping themselves. Because once you do that, then you get to summon out the big Meklord Emperor dudes. It's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Alright, Lair of Darkness. Memphis does not like Lair of Darkness. It's a very obnoxious deck. Not one that I enjoy playing against at all. Alright, well this'll work just fine. I've got my Meklord assembly. This is the new bit of support I was talking about. Let's add a Meklord monster from my deck to my hand. So we'll see what he tries to do. If he's got an Ash Blossom, we'll call Haunted on him. Call the Haunted. Wrong card. Alright. Let's get to Infinity Core. So this little dude, Meklord Nucleus Infinity Core. I'm going to summon this boy out here. And when he's normal or special summoned, I get to add a Meklord spell trap. So let's go ahead. I already have Meklord assembled. I'm going to get the trap card just in case. So now that we've got that, let's go ahead and use our assembly. I'm going to discard a card, pop my core. And that's where the big thing is. I'm going to pop this core, and then this guy is going to summon me a Meklord Emperor from my hand or deck with different attributes from the monsters that I've got. So, okay, Traptrix. Memphis does not like the idea of him trapping my tricks. Let me think. I gotta be smart about it. Because if he goes for like, what's it called? The Eradicator Epidermic Virus. Probably shouldn't go for Weasel, because then he can tribute me and do all the nasty stuff. Dark Monster, 1,000 less attack. Okay. So, Meklord Control. No, I do not wish to do that. So now, I destroyed a card. I can target a face-up spell trap. Blow it up. So I'll blow up the face-up field spell. And let's go ahead and use our cores effect. It's a nice little thing. This lets us pop spell traps. Doesn't work on everything, but it's something. 1,000 attack defense for equal to half my life points. Let's go for this one. He's bigger. So then he loses field spell. He kind of needed that to not die. Grinnell here, he gets half the attack of our life points. So, I have full life points, 8,000, so he'll have 4,000 attack, obviously. So, now we are good. We're pretty dang set. I mean, he needed that Lair of Darkness just to survive. It is really unfortunate this only pops the face-up spell traps, but it's some sort of removal. It's good enough, I suppose. Alright. Oh, man, that's, uh-oh. That's Doom Virus Dragon. Let's see. Destroy all monsters with 1,500 or more attack points. Well. Actually, wait. Hold on. Will this work? It will work. I can banish my Meklord control whenever my Meklords would be destroyed by battle or card effect, and I can banish this to protect them. It's a pretty nice little effect. Normally you use this thing to boost your Meklord's attack points. That's the idea of it. But you really don't need to do that. Because, one thing, you don't, do any damage the turn you do it. There's not really any need to boost. It's mostly just discard fodder for Meklord assembly. It's a thing. So, he dumped the dankest Diablo. He's going for Ver Anaconda. Part of me wants to not let him do that, because if he does that, he's going to be doing nasty things. I don't want to do this, but seeing what kind of deck this is, I'm not going to doubt in my mind that he could go for Dragoon. I am not taking the risk of Dragoon. No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Alright, so now he's going for battle phase. Interesting choice. Okay. Well, sadly we lost Weasel. Good old Weasel. Let's see here. That'll work. See, you guys were wondering why I searched this trap card. I can target 3 Meklords in the grave and bring them back. It's a nice little effect, what can I say? And let's see here, I can't pop nothing. Let's end our turn for now. And I've got my dang old trap card. This will bring back my monsters. Or I can put them in my hand, but obviously if I just put them on my hand, bad things will happen. So, we'll wait a turn. Wait a gosh darn turn. Let me think here. Meklords Assembly again. Yeah, the thing is that dang old Crush card. This is one of them tricky situations. We've got a lot of high attack monsters. Let's see. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Activate a second Meklord Assembly. This will let me get another Meklord. Let's get Astric. We'll get dang old Astric. Look at opponent's hand. All monsters destroy the monsters. The opponent can destroy up to 3 monsters. I didn't get to destroy nothing. Let me think about this. Let me think about this here. Let's find out how this works. I don't remember. I haven't played against Crush card in a while. What can I say? I'm just still going to try and summon these monsters. Okay, I can't summon them. It's fine. But they all get to stay around, or at least these 2 do. Very nice indeed. So let's go ahead and summon out our Infinity Core once again. We'll get ourselves another Meklord card. Obviously, we're just going to get another Assembly, because that's all we got left, but it's all good. So let's go ahead and use Assembly. We'll discard a card. Let me think about this. I was trying to summon Astric. That was kind of the idea, but now Crush card not allowing the summoning and such. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get rid of Skeel. Why not? We'll pop Infinity Core. No, I don't need to do that. And no. So let's go ahead and use Granel's effect. We'll bring out our big Granel boy. There he is. No. And he's fine, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Looking good for Meklords. I mean, granted, this is just a troll deck, but at the same time, we kicked his butt. We kicked his butt nice and hard. So, let's go ahead into duel number 2. We have other Meklord things to do. I do want to try and summon Astric at least once today. And let's just go right into duel number 2. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's keep on staying strong. We'll let our opponent pick again. That worked out fine for us last time. Alright, opening hand. It's good for going first. So what we're going to do, play our Assembly. We're going to get ourselves our Core. You always want to get Core. Honestly, I did also consider running like 1-for-1 in this deck, which is an option. But I didn't because, well, frankly, we don't have much discard fodder in terms of monsters. You can do it right just fine. It's just I didn't choose to do so. We'll get ourselves another Assembly to keep searching monsters. And let's go ahead and discard our Meklord control. We'll pop an Infinity Boy. No, we don't want to protect yet. And yes, we want to summon a monster. Thank you. And I could summon Wise. Here's the thing about Meklord Emperors. You don't want to have more than one on the field at the same time. Because they prevent other monsters from attacking. So basically, if I summoned Weisel and Granel, for example, yeah, I'd have 2 big beefy boys, but they wouldn't do anything. So right now we're good. Got Weisel. We got protection for Weisel. Even if he does destroy me by card effect, I've got Weisel and Skeel in the hand. So yeah, Skeel. Yeah, no drawing for you. Thank you. Okay, so let me just double check the effect of Skyle. Let's see. Oh wait, that's the wrong. Where's Skeel? There you are. Send a monster equipped to this thing to. Yeah, you have to discard a Synchro equipped to this to have it attack directly. Like I said, Skeel's not the best, but he does alright sometimes. Just depends on what he get do. So we're up against Infernoids. Ditching Antra, and he bounced me. You whore. How dare you? Okay, so if he's playing these, let me think. What level is Decatron? You're level 1. Yeah, there you go. No Decatron for you. Immediately saying no to Decatron. That's the thing. Reasoning's good for Infernoids, but you never want to play it before you summon an Infernoid. it's a thing. Because once your opponent knows you're playing Infernoids, they're always going to declare 1, so that you don't get Decatron. But he's got Deviati. That's not necessarily a good thing, lads and lasses. Okay, because this can negate monster effects. That's a sad thing. I need Grinnell now. Got Asterisk, which is nice and all that, but don't need it right now. So let's go ahead and activate our second assembly. We'll go ahead and add ourselves another car. It's a car. It's not a core, it's a car. Look at this. You wouldn't drive that? I would drive that. This is clearly an automobile. Let's see. Negates and banishes. So I don't actually want to use... Well, actually, hopefully no. We'll see. I mean, I'm mostly just trying to get my dang monsters out and do the things I like to do. That's kind of the idea, is just get the things done I want to do. And actually wishing I had Meklord control right now, but I don't. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, he's got Deviati. That's the one thing I don't like, is he can negate my things. He has to tribute a monster, though. So, luckily, I can still do, you know, Weisel and all that good stuff. I just wish I had control right about now, because he banished my gosh darn stuff. But, and this is a big but, if we can get Asterisk out, we should be good, because this guy gets the attack of all the other Meklords. You know? I can target any number of Meklords except for himself. And... no, not yet. No, we will save that for now. We'll save that for now. Because like I said, I've got my Cruel Mercy. See, the one problem, though, is that this thing banishes and stuff. Let me think about this. Alright, activate the stuff. Let's go ahead, get all 3 of these out here. Let's see, add to hand. Why am I not allowed to summon them? Target 3 Meklords and grab different names. Add to hand or summoning. Is this a new card thing, or am I stupid? Cannot special summon, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I should be able to do that. What the heck? What the heck, man? What the dealio? I'm trying to do things here. Trying to do the things I like to do. Alright, so he is negating Infinity Core. Unfortunate indeed. Because I kind of needed that. Yeah, this is a new... sometimes on Edo Pro, new cards take a minute to, like, work right. Yeah, 3 Meklords, different names, add to hand, or summon them ignoring their summoning conditions. I think somebody screwed the pooch, because that should have allowed me to summon multiple monsters. Come on, YGO Pro, I mean Edo Pro. Actually, funny thing, YGO Pro just went down. Yeah, no more YGO Pro. The site no longer works. It's a sad thing. Sad thing indeed, indeed. So... he can't do much at the moment, so that's a good thing. I mean, he's going to keep getting rid of my stuff, which is a really obnoxious thing. You can get rid of spell traps, but what can do? What can do indeed? I mean, I've got Goldie Gadget, which is nice. Wish I had something to summon off of Goldie Gadget, but it's something. We'll get rid of Decatron. Yep. Get rid of dang old Decatron. You got something else? Oh, yeah. Lumirage. Mirage's cousin. Okay, this is fine. It's fine and dandy, okay? It's not a problem at all. But yeah, this okay, well, let's see. Let's see, ignoring their summoning conditions, yeah. So I should have been able to have summoned Weisel, but the game would not allow me to summon dang old Weisel. Dang old Wisely Weasel, they call him, but he did not want to be bringing me some stuff. Because I would have summoned Asterisk, which of course you summon if you have 3 or more Meklords. And he gets all their attack by targeting him. You know, I could have made this guy huge. So I'll go ahead and summon out Silvery Gadget. Just need another monster of the level 4 variety. Luckily, we have a few of those. That'll help. That'll help. That'll help. Let's go ahead for Meklord Assembly. Let's get my dang old assembly line up in here. Build me some Meklords. And I could go for the new guy, but that won't help me too much. Let me think about this. How many Meklords do we have in the... well, we don't have any because I added them to my hand, thinking I was going to summon them. So, let's go ahead and get Weisel. We'll just get dang old Weisel because he's the most simplified version we could go for. So we'll go ahead and go for that. We want to get something out on the bird. Let's go for Utopia Lightning Boy. That way, it's plain and simple, get rid of that. You know, I don't usually run this thing, but when I do, I use it to run over stuff. That's kind of the idea of Utopia Lightning Boy. Just be like, hello, I am Utopia the Lightning Boy. It is time for you to die. And so, of course, we'll use the Utopia Gambit, and we're going to go ahead and attach some materials. Beat over Deviati. Goodbye, Deviati. Nice to see you. And I could pop my Utopia Lightning just to get this out. That's an interesting proposition. You know what? I am going to do that. Simply for the fact that I've already used Utopia Lightning. I don't need him anymore right now. You know, I'd rather much get out Weisel and negate some spells. Because I think that would be better. Just a wee bit better. You know, because I have no idea what spells he's got, but the Void spell traps are fairly decent, so I'd like to negate one of those if possible. We'll see. This is probably Void Feast, though. That's the thing. Dang old Void Feast. No? Okay, probably not Void Feast. Let's see here. I am immediately getting rid of this, because I don't trust it. I don't trust it as far as I could chuck it. Okay. And I could do that, but no, let's just attack. Let's just attack Almirage. I never understood why you're a Salamangreat Almirage, but you are. Alright. And could go for Link Kribo. Don't need to. We're good. We'll just sit on Weisel for a minute. I think we're alright for the moment. It's a little bit of a back and forth. We are almost even in life points now, so that's a good thing. You know, we were behind a bit, but now that we've gained control, we're good. I mean, he's lost, what, 2 Decatrons? And he lost most of his extra decky. Arg. Dark Ruler no more. Dark Ruler no more. I see. I see indeed. See, this is see, he was prepared for this, sad to say. Because I was prepared for this. But he was prepared for this. And he's got a Nunku who does destroy monsters, but, of course, we are fine with that. So, oh, hey, the new guy. There you are, Mr. Trish. That's right, Meklords have their own kind of sort of version of Trishula. It's not actually Trishula, but it's close. It's close. Trust me. Alright, what do you do at Tondel? Every monster target card you punch from graveyard, banish it. I don't care. Do I have 2? Let's see. 1, 2... I don't have enough Meklords. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to discard Astric and pop Weisel. This might seem counterintuitive, but trust me, I have an idea. Partly because I want to summon this, partly because Granul is larger. Even though, obviously, I'm not going to summon another Meklord, I want to get out Trisky. No. So, no. So now what we're going to do is by banishing a couple of these, we'll banish this, this, and this. We'll summon the new lad, Triskelia. Triskelia, whatever. So this thing, when it attacks, I can look at my opponent's extra deck and equip one of his monsters to my monsters. Basically, I get to steal whatever I want. It doesn't have to be a Synchro, it can be whatever I want. If he has a Synchro, it's better, because then I can attack 3 monsters per turn. But the most important thing is, I'm stealing the things from his extra deck, and he cannot stop me. At least I hope he can't stop me. If this is Solemn Strike this whole time. Okay, what do we got here? No Synchros. Give me your... Give me the... Okay, I gotta look there first. Quit that. I'll go to 64 hundo. You, my friend, are dead. Alrighty. So there you go. Another nice duel. Man, Meklords. I thought you guys were worthless. Apparently not. So, there's a nice another duel with the new Meklords. Let's go for duel number 3. And see what else we can get away with. Alrighty, our next opponent is Johnny Steps himself, the most legendary Yu-Gi-Oh! Villain of them all. Alright, opening hand is okay. It's not great opening hand, but I've got Assembly Boy. This will just be like, hey, give me a Meklord. Thank you very much. Arg. Ooh, that's as hurtful. That's hurtful and spiteful, my friend. You shouldn't be that way. You know, be a brother to another mother. You know what I'm saying? Now, what does that have to sit on this? I've got Torrential. Oasis of Dragon Souls, good for reviving stuff. Alright, so he's got this. I'm going to be like, no. If he's playing Traptrix, I do not want him to get stuff. And come on, Weisel, get your butt. Why is Weisel not working? Destroyed by a card effect. Interesting indeed. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem indeed. Okay, we'll summon back Grinnell. Why not? Hey, it's Trisky. Sweet. Alright. So we know what we're up against, more or less. This is, in fact, Traptrix. The question is, are these all trap holes? If they are, this is going to be a bit tricky. This is going to be tricky. And by tricky, I mean very dang difficult. Because, obviously, Traptrix, the trap holes, and I don't have my control to protect my monsters from, like, bottomless trap holes and stuff. That's kind of what I was hoping Weisel would go off, but... when you face a monster you control... Yeah, that ought to have worked, but for whatever it might have been because he lost a monster too. Ah, you trickster. You dirty trickster. Alright, so Traptrix Diana is gonna just beat me over. Heavy Storm Duster. Why didn't you do that? Okay, that's fine. Now I can go for Weisel. And although Weisel will probably die to one of these, I'm still going to attempt this. I mean, I don't have a reason not to attempt it. Because if it does survive, Weisel will beat over most everything he's got. Even though he probably has Utopia the Lightning as well, because obviously that's a thing that Traptrix run very readily. It's kind of a, they're out to things. Alright, so now he's getting more trap holes, because that's what Sarah's for. Grave Hole. Activates a monster effect in hand or grave. Okay. Luckily, I do not have many of those. And he went for Time Thief Redoer. Okay, interesting choice. I mean, luckily, I don't have many traps, so not a big deal, I suppose. So now he's gonna steal my stuff. Like the stuff stealer that he is. What did he steal? Silver Gadget! I kinda care that he did that, but at the same time, it's like, whatever. So let's get ahead of our assembly. Let's get ourselves a car. Get our dang old diddly core. Yeah, we'll summon that out. I'm not going to summon a Meklord, obviously, because doing that would be a pointless venture. I'm just trying to get my control in the graveyard, as well as just having, you know, Infinity Core as well, in case I ever need to summon Trippy Boy. So we'll get our Meklord control. Very nice, very nice. And let's see. You know what? Instead, I'm just going to go make Linkaribo. Oh, by the way, this is level 1, if you hadn't noticed. Weisel is a level 1 monster. Pretty much, he's like the biggest level 1 monster in the game. It's crazy thing. Alright, so now let's go ahead. We'll bait out the Redoer, because I just don't want him on the board. I don't like him. Ah! Oh! You and your cheeky tricks. You gotta love Traptrix, but at the same time you can hate the shite out of them because they do some annoying stuff. Especially when they do this nonsense. Alright, this might not be good. This might be what the layman would call a bad thing, because I don't have a method of summoning nothing at the moment. Let me think here. I mean, so far I don't think he has, like, the big traps. Because if he had the big traps, he would have used them earlier, but at the same time... Okay, Supply Squad would have been nice, but don't need it, really. Not at the moment. Supply Squad's nice if you can get a couple on board before you start popping stuff. Because then you draw whenever you pop your stuff. It's pretty nice. But, unfortunately, I think we might be in some dang trouble. It's really going to depend on what I draw into. It's going to dang all depend on what I draw into, because if I don't draw something nice... I don't stand much of a chance. Okay, that I don't care about, because, like I said, I've got my control in the graveyard. That's the important part. What are you gonna go for? Okay, now he goes Utopia Lightning. Okay, so that's 5, 47, 60, 70. Okay, that's gonna be game. I did the math in my head, so that's unfortunately game. Traptrix and their tricky traps. Curse you, Johnny Stomps. Or Steps, whatever the heck your name. Johnny Stomp is a Warhammer 40k character, actually. If you've never read 40k. It's one of them Ultramarine books. But regardless, Let's go for duel number 4. See if we can pick ourselves up from this. Oh, no, I'm not dead. I am not actually dead yet. Okay. Probably going to die still. Let's see. Let's play through this real quick. Then we'll go into the 4th duel. Okay, we'll summon out Granel. We'll attempt to halve Utopia Lightning Boy, even though it doesn't really matter. Okay, so then he's gonna bottomless my trap hole. No. This is fine, because of course I got Weisel and all that good stuff. Excuse me? You gonna let me Weisel or not? No, Weisel's not going off. Is something interrupting my... yeah, my monster was destroyed. Oh, sent to the graveyard, duh. I'm dumb. Okay, let's go into the 4th duel. Alrighty, 4th and final opponent. Last chance for romance. I have enjoyed, so far, I'm just gonna say it, I do like this new support. Usually I wait until the end screen to give my opinion of new stuff or deck. But you know what? I like this deck. I like Meklords. I don't feel like that the new support is overdone or anything. It's not like super great and amazing, but it's alright, Could have been better, could have been worse. I would have liked a new Meklord, the Emperors, rather. I mean, the Astro dude, he's cool. He does a lot of cool stuff. But at the same time, I would have liked, just a little bit of Meklord Emperor dude, you know what I mean? Like a new Meklord Emperor that can equip things that aren't Synchros would have been nice. I mean, this can too, but this needs, banishing of monsters to summon and all that good stuff. So, we'll see. We're up against Elemental Heroes, which means we're in for long combo time. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead, because I haven't skipped ahead this whole episode. But heroes can take up to, like, 10 minutes to do all their stupid combos, so I'll be back as soon as this guy's done. Alrighty, we're finally back. He didn't do too much. Just a few little wee things, if you know what I mean. So we'll go ahead and set some stuff up. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We'll summon out Granel. Granel, when normal summoned, halves the attack of a monster. So we'll have that dude. And let's see. Target Meklord. Attack of all other Meklords. Yes. Oh yeah, but I have to have more than one Meklord for that to work. It's fine. We're just trying to bait him out. We need him to summon a monster. Because then Torrential Tribute's gonna just annihilate his entire thing. Just annihilate everything in the world. Alright, so reinforcement of the army. Of course, he's gonna go himself another Stratos. He's probably gonna try and nuke my back row. Which will suck, but at the same time, I can make it work. So, yeah, Elemental Heroes, man, they used to be cool. Nowadays, they're just, like, combos, man. It's mostly Vision Hero, Paris' fault. Mostly that guy's fault. So, yes, please nuke my back row. No, he's not. Okay, we'll not stop him just yet. Well, wait. Because I figure he's gonna not just stop at one Stratos. He's probably gonna link these away for something or something else, you know what I mean? That's heroes for... Okay, so he's gone for a Duster Gold. He's gonna go ahead and try and... he's gonna go for Bane, isn't he? Ugh. Not necessarily good for us if he goes for Bane, because Bane can't be destroyed. We'll see. We'll see indeed. I might have to take the damage from Bane. I don't know if I can take everything. I don't think I can destroy everything you do, but I can sure as hell try. Alright, let's just go ahead and Torrential Tribute. Let's just get that out of the way. Be like, yeah, I'm blowing up your bird. And yes, he does have a Duster Gold. He can discard that. Oh, hero lives. Goodness. Half the life points. Summon the hero. Okay, that might not be good. He's gonna go for, like, Shadow Mist? Yep. Quick swig of water. I'm gonna need this Oasis of Dragon Souls, I think. Just bring back my dang monster. Let me think about this. It would be really nice if I could draw my dang core. That would be the best thing. Would have been really nice to have just gotten out a dang, Lord right at the start, but Did not get to do that, did we? Okay, so he's going for dang old Darklaw. And, yep. Trying to ban it. No, he didn't even attack. Scaredy cat. Look at this guy, he's scared. Destroy this, summon 2 Meklord army in defense mode. Okay. We can do that. So what we're going to do, summon out Obligato. Obligato. Okay, that doesn't work. That's fine. I can make this work anyway. Let's go ahead and play our control. What? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, that was odd. Okay, that's not a problem. What on earth? You don't count as a Meklord? That does not make any sense. Target Meklord you control. Okay, I don't know what the heck happened there. Okay, this is fine. I've got Utopia double. He's my out to annoying stuff. Let's go ahead and attach material. Gets double or nothing. Summon Utopia, and my opponent rage quits me. I let you do your combos. Let me do mine. Okay, well that was a weird thing. Is that another weird glitch, or am I just stupid today? I don't know what it is. This is why I don't do new cards too often. It's because sometimes they're glitchy. Regardless, let's go for the end screen. I think we've seen most everything. I was about to destroy the hero guy, but he just did not want to deal with Utopia double. Alrighty, Meklords. The new support works rather well. We got some nice wins. We got one chintzy win at the end, which is unfortunate, but you know what? Sometimes, we got to use all of our assets, and we are mostly level 4, so the occasional Utopia-ing is acceptable. So, very nice. I do like the new monster. I love Astro here, which is, I wish I had summoned it more often, but, that would have required a lot of dumping to grave and such, but, maybe in future I'll look at Meklords again, especially if they get even more support. I really like Infinity Core a lot. He's awesome. He's just amazing. These two work really well together. So, good job, Konami. I think you did all right. If you want to do even more for Meklords, go right ahead. I would not be opposed. So, again, thank you guys, everybody, for watching. Do remember to like video if you like Meklords. Consider subscribing if you have not subscribed. It'd be nice if you did, but, no pressure. So, thank you guys again for watching. Next time I'm dueling with Senjus, which I was going to duel with today, but then these came out, so I kind of had to rush and get these out. So let's go ahead and say, again, thanks for watching. Memphis signing out. Take care.